Hello everybody, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. So, it's been a while. I have been away due to various circumstances, but I'm back and I'm happy to be here. So, let's get back to this colony. I have had some time to think about what we have done, and I've been thinking that maybe there are better ways to do what we are doing right now. So today I would like to start making some changes around so that we can have better ranches, maybe better energy production. I don't know, what was I thinking having these exploding batteries just beside this amount of water. So yes, I think we can definitely do better. So the plan for today consists in 3 stages, and maybe 4 if time permits. So first, I would like to change the location of this power station because I am not buying this position or this location. So yeah, that will be the first one. Second part of the plan will be to find a way to start ranching these Rexes because I really want to get the atmosuits. It is really important. So I will try to find a way to get there. The third part of the plan, if time permits, will be to isolate our base. I want to have a controlled production of oxygen. So I want to close this off so that we can start having a better control of our gases inside the base, because we have so much oxygen that is out of the base and with high concentrations. So I want to fix that, and I want to keep the good oxygen inside and the bad oxygen take it outside. And lastly, I would like to change these ranches because I think we can do better, and maybe we will need to, but we'll see. So yeah, those are the plans, and we will start by working on plan number 1 and 2 at the same time, finding a way to ranch the Rexes and changing the location of this power station. So for that, what I was thinking is that I want to bring the power station, to a more central location. And I was looking around and I see there's a cold pocket down here. So maybe I would like to use this cold to keep our machines cool down. So this is what I will try. I will try to go down here and set it up in this place. And then maybe I will try to find a way to start using different converters so that we can start sending power from a central location. So we will see about that. Now, we need to start thinking about research, and maybe I would like to see, let me find it. Can we already use hydrogen? Yes, we can. Okay. we can make these auto sweepers, which is great. There is a metal refinery already available for us. Maybe I should start trying to use a sweepy's dog so that I can clean up better the different places. That would be fine. And maybe start learning about different researches. I am so bad because I honestly have never understood how to start researching with the materials study science, with the materials science research. I mean, what am I saying? So we will need to learn how to do this. And that could be something to try, but perhaps not yet. Let me see, what else could we make? Maybe we should start trying to get more automation. Yes, this will be important. So yeah, for starters, let's get down to advanced automation. And let's continue. Now, let me try to find somebody. I saw that Dr. Mehi was... Okay, he's over here right now. This guy... Oh, because he's gonna go to sleep. This is fine. I have noticed that he is coming here to tune up these machines. But this is a very dangerous place right now. And I don't want him suffocating on us. So, in order to prevent that, what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna build a door so that he doesn't get that way. And now, let's start digging towards our new power station. So the first thing I would like to do is to actually... Oh, so these pumps get up to 4 tiles. Okay, so this is a good place for it? Yes. Alright, so this is the first thing we're going to do. And then I will need to find a better solution to this place because they're getting wet and that's no good. There's so much to do. Also, maybe some of you are wondering, why don't I just clear the map out? But I personally don't like that. I think that's not really necessary. And I like to keep some of the natural features around us. So that is why I will avoid, if possible. Oh wait. So this guy shouldn't be going there. Good. Now let me test. Yes, he can come back. Excellent. So I like to keep the map as natural as possible. So that is something that we will try. I hope you can understand it, guys, and well, that's the way it's gonna be. So now let's keep digging towards what I want to make the power station. So I was thinking to use the coal down here, right? So it will be important for us to dig out this place. But I would like to use it not only down here, but also a bit upwards. So maybe what I will need to do is to build some ladders. Yes, because this water is going to be a problem, so maybe we'll need this. But this one I would like to go deeper. So it is 2 downwards. I will remove the stairs later, but first this is something I would like to do. And of course stairs allow us to build 4 tiles on top, which is very nice. So now let's add some priorities to this before we speed this up. So I would like these guys to do this first and do this second. Of course, making the stairs is a bigger priority for me. Cool. And now we can tell them to finish this. Cool. Now radiation, building temperature, and research complete. This is fine. Oh, this is why they want to teach us about radiation, which is nice. But anyways, so while our guys will be digging there, you know, let's give them some speed. Let me come here and try to explore a little bit. The seacombs will be important for us in order to make the blast shots. What else do we have here? We have an ancient specimen. Interesting. There is some beta hives, and betas and betinis, which is nice. There are the rexes that I would like to start taming and shearing. I have found that it is quite complicated to feed these guys. So I need to figure out some way to do it. I really like to watch some tutorials and videos on YouTube, but at the same time I like to figure out solutions on my own. So sometimes I follow the guides, sometimes I don't, and I think that's fine. So maybe I could just try to find a guide on how to rush these guys, but I would like to give it a try first to see if I can make it work. So sorry if it will start it will start making you desperate to see how I don't use the meta, but maybe I just won't. And I wanted to get that out of the way. So yeah, let's let these guys do the work here first, and now let's start thinking on how to close up the base. So this is full of polluted oxygen because we have polluted water being created here, which isn't ideal. So first thing I want to do is to close up the base, and the way I would like to do that is following the biomes, but apparently we are inside a huge biome right now. So maybe I would like to clear this off and have the base inside the center here, and then start exploring. I need to take into account that the big asteroid is gonna destroy all of this, which isn't ideal. I have been thinking about letting it crash, but you know what? I think we should stick to the plan of destroying it first. So that is something we are going to do. So for starters, let's close this up here. Maybe I would like to close this up here as well. And well, I will make a door, but I don't want the oxygen to escape, so I think I will need to make a liquid lock around here somewhere. Maybe I can do it here. So it will be something like this. So here I will close the base. Cool. Oh, but this is inside the base as well. Interesting. No, maybe I don't need to close this here. I just need to take the oxygen back inside. Now, over here, I think I will need to make some locks. So let's start planning that. Just like this. And down here, we have the dirty industry. And these guys down here. But I think I don't really need this. Yeah, let me take care of this a bit later. For now, I do need to start closing. Oh, look, we are done here. Nice. Maybe we can do something like this. Before all this sand comes down. Yeah, let's try that. And prioritize it because I need these guys really working on this. Alright. So maybe I will be able to use this liquid lock. No, because it's just too tight. So I will need to make another liquid lock around here somewhere. Soon enough, I guess. Interesting. Oh, come on. Get out of there. Why aren't you? Oh my God. Yes, this is what I want to avoid, but it's so hard. Anyways. So the plan will be to dig out all of this. But first I will need do this. Let me think, because if these guys are coming down, and trying to dig here, they will get wet. And I definitely don't want it. Apparently, we are more busy digging than building. I need to fix that, but now let's come here and see. Okay. So I'm gonna take the dirt because we are finding food and we don't really have many places to store it. So let's get this. Now let me see about skills. Tiny got a skill. Nice. So let's give her one booster slot. That would be nice. Oh, interesting, but no. Yes. And she will need another strength booster. What about Falco? He has strength, medical, ranching, and electrical. Oh, I want this guy to be a mechatronics engineer. So if I come here, I do need a mechatronics engineer booster. And over here, I will need a strength one. Cool. Now, let's see. This I want first. And then I will just dig this out. Yeah, let's do that like this. And research is done. Oh wow. Let's see what we can start researching while we continue digging. Maybe this? That would be nice. Interesting. So, let's think. We could go for morale. I don't think we need different power generations right now. I would like an incubator so that we can have more animals faster. And this will be important as well. Okay, let's go this way first. Now let me see. How is the closing of the base going? It's not being done yet. Okay, so here is Croc. Oh, no way, kid. This I wasn't expecting, but okay. We can fix it. There we go. Cool. Now, this polluted water, this polluted oxygen will be a problem. So I will definitely need a bottle drainer down here. And these guys, we can do this. I will need this because this polluted water is just damaging us a lot. And but do we really need to do this? I mean, we could just... Oh, I was gonna make a mistake. This isn't the one that sends the bottles into into a pipe. No, this is just the basic one. Or is it? No, this is the one. Yes, I was confusing it with the bottle emptier. Maybe what I would like to do is just put some more of this, guys. Maybe around here. And these guys will need a way to get up here. Oh, nice. Now, let's start thinking about what I want here. But first, I will need... Let's queue up 30 of this. Now, mechatronics goes for Falco. And strength for Tiny. Cool. Over here, our water is clean. No germs, which is amazing. And these are growing quite nicely. If I want these guys to start laying eggs, I need to groom them. It is very important. So that is something I need to fix. This guy is old. And I think since this gas is so heavy, I don't really need a liquid lock here. But I will need some stairs. So maybe what I really need is just to remove this and let's start setting up the grooming state. Oh, they must be taller. And maybe I would like to automate the water coming to this because they're being halted right now, you see. So let's start thinking about that. I could remove this door and this liquid lock. We can just use the weight of the gas so that carbon dioxide sits down and oxygen sits up here. This isn't done yet, neither is this. This is fine. So that way we don't really need a liquid lock, it's just a gas lock. And I think that will work. Now I would like to change these farm tiles for aquaponic tiles, but that will just kill the plants, which is bad. So I will need to feed these guys in the meantime. But the mimicas will be good for us because they will help these guys to grow faster. So what can we do? Maybe I want to take this water and run it upwards. Let me think. This is interesting. So the first thing we need to do is just to get rid of this water. But I don't want to lose the carbon dioxide. Although right now this is full of carbon dioxide, so I will definitely not lose it. Interesting. So I will do it like this. Oh, I will close this off first, and then I will make a way out. Yeah, I think I will need to expand, but I don't want this to get colder. You see, this cold is going to be an issue. I need taller ranches. Yeah, that was a mistake. And how can I fix it? Interesting. Okay, let's just let these guys keep moving. And you, kid, I want you here first. Yeah, like this. Now, this we can do it here. So let's deconstruct this. And we will find a way. Yeah. Now when it comes to this, I think we have to be very careful on how we do this. Oh, no, wait. I don't want these guys to get wet down here, and they will definitely come down. So I will need to close this off first. And we can start building the power plant. So I would like to make a door here. Yes. But not here. No, wait. I want to do a mesh tile. Right? Because this will be how our, what's the name? Feed burners will work. I will have a door here. And then we will have 3. Why 3? Because I can do this, but these guys can go for 9 tiles to the side. So 4 tiles to the side and 1 in the middle is their position. And then they go for 4 more. So you see, they can get here. But in order to be feeding heat to this burner, I only need to be in the middle. So I can move 1 more. And if I move 1 more, then here I can have the storage bin, right? So 1 auto sweeper will be good enough to keep feeding 3 pit burners. So my plan is to have 9. I mean, not 9, 6. So what I will do now is just keep moving. So here we have the storage bin and a door. So like this. We will rinse and repeat. So yet again, 3, 6, 9, storage bin and a door. Right? 1, 2, 3, 1 pit burner, 2 pit burners, 3 pit burners, Okay. Storage bin and a door. I was exaggerating a little bit, so yeah. So this is what we will do right now. And we will remove these stairs. And this will be a 9. Because for starters, No, you know what? We can just do this. This is fine. Let's just start working on this and take our time. Now. Since we are already down here, maybe we can start thinking on how to come. Oh my god. Come here. Alright. Come on, guys. So the plan with this is maybe this door won't go here because I will need a battery. But the plan right now is to have 3 pit burners providing energy for the colony, and we will have another 3 pit burners to provide energy for 3 battery chargers. And that way we start centralizing our power production. So that is the plan that we need to see how it works. So here we'll be storing peat. Maybe we can close this off, but we will inevitably need some batteries. But we'll see about that later. Let me just start thinking about this. Let's see if the original plan works. If not, we can just start over, I guess. But anyways, so this is this. Now this is done. I need to start removing this water from here. But this is quite a lot of water. So this will require a pump. And this one needs to go not here, but actually here. Okay, you will see. Yeah. Now you will keep 6 tons of peat. And so will you. Now we can start thinking about removing these stairs. Because the auto sweepers will go in the middle. And I will have... Let me think. The batteries can go up here. Let me just do some planning first. No, I will not build this yet. So look at this. These guys, I want to have them here, where the stairs are. And I will close off this. It will be just a small power station, right? Maybe this will be an issue with carbon dioxide, but it can just go outside through the doors. Or we can just use these airflow tiles. So let me just try that. So we could do something like this. And that way our auto sweepers will go like here and here. Which in turn means that I will have smart battery here and here. Right? I will use heavy watt wire to connect these guys. Like so. But I need to send this power upwards. Which means that I will need a joint plate. Not here. Maybe here. So this is fine. And then we can continue doing this. This will in turn ask us to automate this and this. And that way we have our power loops. Now, we will need to make our power bank chargers here. So 1, 2, and 3. And that way we're fine. And maybe up here we can just make some of these converters, transformers. You see 1, 2, 3, and send cables. We can send 3 cables upwards. So yes, this is what we will do. And we will recuperate a lot of refined ore when we start destroying this. So I think we're fine, and we can always expand this and start making more of it. So yeah, for now I like this plan. Now let's prioritize this a little bit. Also this. And let's see about these blueprints. Oh, some socks. That looks so cool. Maybe in a bit we can start thinking about changing the clothes on some of our dupes. Because for now I'm quite happy with 6 boobs. So this is fine. This is also fine. Now let's see how Croc builds this. Oh, come on. Anyways. Now, these ones will need a little water. And this one can take brine. But their priorities will be high. Okay, 8 is fine. This one will be 9. Because I really need to stop this. Now, all these ladders, I need them to be removed. Come on. Can't I just... Yes. Cool. Kid, what's wrong? Okay. There we go. Excellent job, kid. Look at that. No. Is this okay? Not yet because it isn't closed. But this will be a power station, I'm quite sure. Good job, kid. Oh no. What? How come? We have sweet corn, nutrient bars. But we will need to start doing something with this. Oh no. I was so confident about this. Now let me see. He can take the figs, which is nice. Okay, let me see. He picked up a fig and now he's gonna come eat it. But apparently this is fine. Could be better, but this is fine. Okay, so false alarm. Alright, this is being done. So soon enough we will have our new power station. I think we can speed this up a little bit more. Now this is done, so I want to give power to this. Yes. And this isn't getting power, at least not yet. So this is gonna be an issue, but no worries, I will start doing this. I think we can start with 2. Yes, we will do something like this. Now let's see about this. Okay, I'm gonna reject that. Oh, I had never seen this guy. Is this new? That's so cool. But I am only taking boobs, so yeah, no thanks. Now we could start researching more. So let's see. Just think about this. I think it will be important to start cooking some foods. And what was that? I really need to relocate this. It's quite important. Oh, cool. Alright, I really want this to be done. I mean, yeah, this can be very important. No, wait. On duties? No. Oh. Yes. Construction. On duties. Yeah, we can have this now. You're getting some warnings and I don't know what they are. Which is quite weird. We are finding power. We are finding food. So what is the problem? I don't get it. Now, let's see about this power. So we will have one wire coming this way. And come on, really? So it isn't really an issue, but we will keep having this warning. So I think we really need to start cooking something. How can we cook this? That's range. Come on. Not ideal. I think we need to start farming some sweat coins. I don't see any other way to go about it. Interesting. Okay. We can try to do that a bit later. For now, we will just need to ignore these warnings. They're not really that bad. And now we can see power plants. Amazing. You these ones I would like to be built up to 85, starting from 15. We're almost done, and we can start bringing all of our power to here. Can I do the auto sweeper now? Yes. Cool. Cool. I think this is gonna work quite nice. And since we are done with this, I would like to start thinking how to connect all of this. So this one will come towards this one. Yes, something like this. And this one will be something like this. Excellent. So now let's see how everything starts working. No, this will be an issue. This will start filling up real quick. So what I need to do is this. Cool. Excellent. Now let's give some priorities to this. And apparently we will be able to excellent. This is what I wanted. It would seem that finally we are doing things correctly. Alright. So what's up with this? Falco is quite busy. I mean... Oh, come on, really? I need to specialize this guy. He can be a rancher and mechatronics engineer at the same time. So I think I will need a new book. This is fine now. Let's see about this. Why does it say we have no pending deliveries? Maybe all the peat is already in here. Okay. But for now, let's start doing something like this. This will be quite interesting. So let's see how we go. Yes, this is done. You know what? Let's just remove everything. And now we will be able to start thinking about bringing them here. Not this one, this one. This is not what I wanted. Oh, come on. Yes. And we can put the ones that are empty here. Now let me see. This is working now. Excellent. We're getting the water. Amazing. Now what's up with the brine? Oh, we're not getting brine because we're getting the polluted water. Okay. This is fine. I will need to find a way to fix this. But for now it's fine. Such a great thing to see. Now, these ones we can start removing. Amazing. Now, this construction is very important. Also this one. And I will try to avoid constructing this because I don't want to be losing this to the water. We can wait on that. Cool. So, our first goal of the night, I believe, has been accomplished. Now, this one will be also quite important. It's not like their lives depend on it, right? So look. Excellent. Now, are we here? Awesome. Let's just give priority to this. And this way we can finish our first stage. Here they come. Look at that. Okay, let's go see this first real quick. Excellent. I really need another book. So, decrease husbandry and medicine. But she can cook. This is interesting. Because this means that maybe we'll be able to start cooking the food for Dr. Mehi. And I really wanted Falco to keep being the mechatronics engineer, but maybe we can switch that out. So Let's go. Let's print Sonia. And her name will be Lion. And now let me switch around some skills. So Kit and Tiny are our builders, you see? Construction booster and strength boosters. Where is Kit? There we go. We need another booster, strength booster on here. But this is fine. Now, Nico is a digger with Alexis. You see? Croc was also helping us with building. And Falco is a mix of a lot of things. So I need to start specializing this guy. And I need to start, like assigning different tasks. So maybe Croc shouldn't be a builder. And Falco. I don't know. Maybe Lion can be the mechatronics engineer. And Cook. And then Falco can be a rancher and a farmer. And medical booster. Yeah, I think that will work fine. But what about Croc? Interesting. I need to figure this out quite soon. Maybe Croc can be our mechatronics engineer. Lion can be our chef and farmer. Falco can ranch. And I'm not sure. You know what? I'm going to assign these engineering tasks to Croc. There we go. Now, Lion can cook and be a medic. Because, oh no, she can't be a medic. So, Falco is bad at construction and bad at creativity. So he needs to be the medic. And he will be a farmer soon enough. Yes. Now she can start helping with building for now. Now Croc needs more booster slots. And we will need to give him construction boosters. Yes, like this. Now everybody has their boosters. Falcon needs 2. Lion needs 1. So I will give her 1 strength booster. I want all my boobs to have strength. So she will need a strength booster. And Falco is bad at construction. I will give him the farming one. Yes. Farming and ranching. So, We need one for lion. We need two for falcon. So he will have... Oh. He already has a ranching one. Look, crop tending. And we'll see about the other. This is the way to start. Okay, let's continue. Oh, wait. This means we will need to make four more of this. And this bed will be assigned to her. Excellent. Now let me see. This is fine. Maybe I would like to change this for a sink. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do that real quick. This one will take water from here. Oh no! Yes, I will expel it from here. Where is the bridge? Here. Cool. I mean, once again, I just can't help it. I'm always trying new things. I'm building new things. But that's fine. Look, look, it's changing the batteries. That is so funny. Maybe I could automate that. No, we only have 5 spots on our tables. I need to change that. Because we already have 8 people. So let me see. What can we do about it? We don't have the communal table yet. Maybe we should do that. Okay. Oh, nice. So let me see. Communal table was down here. I saw it earlier. Where is it? Over here. Let's try this. Oh, come on. They are not gonna wash their hands. There we go. And this polluted water needs to be relocated here. ASAP. Oh, what's up with the pipes? They're being built. There we go. Oh. Wait, what? This is fine. 4 and 3, yeah. So this water has germs, right? Yes. I will need to figure out something to do with this water, because it will eventually fill up. Maybe we can use it to feed the plants, but it won't be enough. No, this will be important for us to do. And people will be coming this way. Nico is gonna come and do it. Excellent. Here he comes. Why is he scratching? What? This is important. Oh no, cycle 70. Alright, I need to start. Oh look, there it goes. Excellent, now we can just remove this. That was it. Real easy, real quick. So now let's see. This is ready. It has water. Amazing. Now let's see about the skills. Nico got another one, which is very nice. I will give him the improved gears because he was having some issues. So yeah, this will do. Now we're starting with our liquid logs, which is amazing. Cool. Look, there is so much oxygen out here, which I almost think is unfair. And look at this. So this one we will take inside, and this we need to remove. Maybe for now what we can do is to... oh come on, what is it? To use this. And of course it will need some sand. Now let me see something about heat. I installed a mod, this. So let me see. I want to see how our pit, oh, it's going down. Half a ton per cycle. So, which means we have 26 cycles of peat right now. This isn't good. So, yeah, we'll need to figure that out quite soon. Now this barrier I'm gonna need to deconstruct. And now let's see about the communal table, which is actually furniture, right? Yes, it needs wood. Oh, well done. Well done. Alright, what am I going to do? So, I think we can take this polluted water and use it here. So we will need to start setting up some vents and some pipes. Maybe we could use some gunk, you know? Yeah, why not? How much gunk is here? So 10 kilos. It's not so much. And in here, just 100. No, we will not be using gunk, not yet. Let me see something. You know what? Do we have more polluted water in these places? Because maybe we could use them. No, I don't think we do. Interesting. Maybe we will just need to use this water. Plain water. I mean, temperatures are fine. It won't be evaporating nor freezing soon. So it's fine. Yeah. And I need to start with my second task, which is to start getting these feathers. So it is important. Oh look, they're tuned up. That's so cool. Oh, we are power positive. Amazing. Right, and I need to figure out a way to close this off too. Because right now, this is being quite an issue. But anyways, so this is done. I would like to let's try something. I want to change this for in another. Okay, so I will need to make this first, then change this wire. I will deconstruct, and maybe I want to use this water to feed these guys. What's the temperature of this water? 22. And they need 25. Interesting. Anyways, I will do it. So I might want this. Right? Right. Now let's see how this is done. Also, I want to find my way into these biomes, but I don't want the cold to start leaking into my base, because as you can see, it will. So that is something I need to take into account. And afterwards I will need to start thinking of the airlock for this place, which could be around here. Yes. Be not ideal, but it will have to do. Like this. Oh no, what happened to you, my friend? So we have sedimentary rock. So you know what? Let's do this. And let's this way you won't be stuck here, kid. I'm sorry, I didn't notice. Well done. Oh, come on. You know, let's give speed to you guys. There we go. Excellent. That's what we wanted. Awesome. We will soon be needing more peat. But for now, I really want to prioritize the building of these pipes. Cool. And now, just because I don't want to make a mess, I will do this. Now this will be deconstructed. And now let's see what happens. Okay, it gets auto-harvested, which is amazing. Because that means our animals won't starve because the food is there. Excellent. This one we can deconstruct also. And we can make this. I will just send this upwards. Or you know what? No, I will just do this and remove these ones. Like this. So what's the plan? I will increase the size of these ranches so that we can get the grooming stations. So it will be something like this. Now this will get the overgrown node, and I will start by doing this. Look, oh no. We had some brine here. 2 tons. So, okay, let's fix that. My God. So in order to fix that, we need a filter. Let's do it here. This filter will get everything here. Okay. Now, brine will come out this way and mix here. Let me, for now, just close this. And water will come out upwards. And fill this up. Yeah, it will be just a quick thing. But now this construction is important. Now, it will give us time to figure this out. So we will have this grooming station here. So, which means we will need to do something like this. And okay. We will need to do this, but not to the pipes. And yeah, this will need to go upwards. Maybe some airflow tiles to keep the carbon dioxide over here. I think we will be fine. I will set this upwards as well. So insulated tile here. You see? And the ranches will be 3 high. So 1, 2, 3. It will be, just to know. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There's tiles. 1, 2, 3. Here. Cool. And this way they can exit. That way we have 3 carbon dioxide ones, and then we can go upwards as long as we need. Yeah. You can do it like this. Yeah, I think this will work. And we can have the stairs going up all this way. Look like this. Yeah. Now, this means I will need a door here. And I will need to start changing these mimicabots to other places. For example, here. Or down here. But wait, where is the door? We will have a door here. Yes, let's try this. Alright, let's go. Hopefully. Yeah, plants will die. We can't avoid that. But it will be for the best. So this will be taking brine out. Oh, come on. No, it will be taking water out. Well, let's see. Yes, now brine is coming down. If this goes up, it doesn't do anything. You see? No. Now we're done. We no longer need this. Yeah, it was quite a lot of work for just a little bit of now we need to remove the brine from here. In order to do that, we will do this. Empty this pipe, right? And empty this storage. I mean, not really the pipe, just the storage, right? This is important. I mean, really important. Oh, come on. Can somebody come and do this? There we go. Come on, really? I don't understand this. Okay, so now it is empty. Now it has water. And this is fine. Cool. Wasn't that hard, was it? All right. Now. We will need to change this from hydroponic. And all of this will need to be removed. Again, this is our priority, guys. Let's start working with this. Yes, plants will die. It's okay. Now let me see. Oh, okay. And this will copy its settings here. Look, excellent. And maybe we can do this right now. No, we will need again. And we will need to remove this. Also this door. Yes, I know plants will die, it's fine. But, I mean, I think everything is working quite nice. Oh, we have another bionic. Some Pacus, that would be so nice. Can I receive them? No, they will be stuck in here. I could maybe send them somewhere around here, but no, you know what? Let's just leave it at that. I'm going to reject this. Maybe take the Mimilet. Yeah. And let's finish the ranch enhancements. And these ones down here, these three, will be... These will be the carbon dioxide ones. And these ones up here will be the normal ones, if that's a way to describe them. So come on guys, let's keep going, this is important. Now, for the water, and before this is consumed, we need to keep bringing it. So this one will need power. And that will be a long way to go. But anyways, it is something we had to do. So here we are. And now we can connect this again. Oh, excellent. Now let me see. This is fine. Oh my god, this is borderline. Oh no, wait. The potential load. Okay, this is fine. Now let's see. Now they're getting the water. There we go. We have another blueprint. That's so nice. Let's see what we get. Alright, some more socks. So cool. Okay, this is good now. Now this one is kind of okay. I will need to deconstruct this. And add this. Let me think. This one will be sort of okay. But I will need to remove all of these tiles. Awesome. So these guys are fine. Maybe we can close this off. This Mimica will die, that's so sad. Now, these guys, I will move them here. And this I will deconstruct quite quickly. And build again quite quickly. Now where is Kit? Okay, there she is. Excellent. And now let's see about the atmosphere they need. Oxygen, carbon dioxide, or polluted oxygen. And this is chlorine, so we need to remove this. Which is fine. It's just a little bit. Now, this one will go like this. And here we will have the door. Yeah, this will take quite a lot of time. But first, let's remove this. Like this. Alright. I will need to clean up all these wires soon enough. But that's fine. So I want to fill this up with carbon dioxide. And I want to remove the chlorine gas. So as you can see, Oh, come on. Let me see. Gases. Okay, this is fine. Should I make a filter? This has some carbon dioxide here. And this was taking the chlorine and putting it here. So I want to take the chlorine, but I don't want to take the carbon dioxide. So maybe I will need to do something like this. Oh, come on. Anyways, so we will do something like this. Yes, because carbon dioxide we will keep here. Oh no, wait, no, this is bad. So what are we doing? This pump is taking chlorine, carbon dioxide, and maybe polluted oxygen, whatever. So what we need is to filter out the carbon dioxide and dump it here. Now everything else will go. Everything else will go here, right? And the carbon dioxide will stay here now. That was my mistake. I mean, the setup was fine, but the idea behind the filter was wrong. So anyways, let's continue with this. Now these guys are being groomed, which is nice. Excellent. Now Dr. Mehi shouldn't be entering this place. That's it. Now let me see. You will be filtering carbon dioxide. And all right, it's working now. Excellent. And we will get rid of this soon enough. Awesome. Now we will need to do something like this and to start removing this. But not this one, because these ones will be smaller. So this is fine. Let's see about this. Now we will have all these figs lying around, so we have food for our lumbs. So this is fine. There we go. I need to change this. Come on, guys. There we go. And here I made my mistake as well. Oh, what? This was quite interesting. There we are. Cool. Alright, everything is starting to take some shape, which is fine. So cool. So, look, I only have to change this. I'll remove this tile. So let's do this first. And we will need the Mimica bot here. All right. Awesome. And then I will need to close this off like this. And we're almost at the top. How cool is that? I will need to remove this, guys. And we're almost done with our goal. I know I failed with the goal of ranching Rexes, but I think fixing these ones is also important. So I am quite happy with it. And now, look, all the chlorine, well, not all of it, but most, is gone from here, which is nice. I will close this off, and we will need to start filling this up. So yeah, a lot of progress is being done today. Now let me just start planning ahead for the last one. these guys will go. And we will need to put our oxygen generation elsewhere, but we have a lot of oxygen right now, so I'm not so worried about it. Oh, what's up, lion? Anyways, all of this is important. And this. But this is less important. I'm thinking we can just try and finish the water logs, and with that we can end this episode. Oh my god, what is going on here? Apparently we need more batteries. Oh no. Okay, we have an emergency and we need to take care of it. I was so focused on the... I was so focused on the building of those ranches that I didn't notice that we were fucking up real big. But everything will be fine. Let's see. Some more battery here. And then these guys. 1, 2, 3. Like this. Now this means I will need to cancel this to make this. Like this. Now this will be a problem because of this water. But we need to fix this. This is not as important. This is the most important right now. So let's try and fix this. Okay. Oh. So nothing. Let me take this and see something about it now. Let's see about the skills. Falco is going to tend some crops. Good. And Lion needs strength. This is fine. Kit leveled up, which is amazing. We will do this. And Falco also leveled up. So we will do this for him. Excellent. We will figure out what boosters to give them soon enough. For now, I really need us to focus on what we're doing. Now, research is done. We need to keep researching, and on the next episode we will really need to start focusing on making the blast shots. So for now, what is the plant pulverizer thingy that we need to make the phyto oil? Will it need the other research? Oh, come on. No way. Oh, look. Emulsifier. This is needed. And let me see. Oh, this is done yet. So the emulsifier. And let me see, how is this going? For some reason, this stopped. What? Why? No way. All right. Oh, I thought he was trapped, but apparently he's not. Okay. Interesting. All right. There we go. Come on, guys. This is a matter of urgency. Okay, power's coming up. And Pete is going dangerously down. Come on. No way, I'm gonna have to go and get some. Which isn't ideal, but we have to. So I'm gonna come and get some from here and here. This is so sad. What else? Where else can we get some more peat? I mean, up here, but I don't want to make that tunnel. But it is quite important now. I need to do it. Alright, we will do it. Let me see something. Good. This is way better. Now this needs a little bit more carbon dioxide. And I will need to clean these gases down here, but I think this rig can be removed now, which is quite nice. Oxygen is becoming cleaner up here. And look, we have a gas lock here. That is so cool. All right. Everything is working so nicely. Cool. So there will be a need for this dig, which is fine. And this we can remove. Yes, and I need to start cleaning up these cables. There are so many wires everywhere. And I really want to clean it. So we can start like this. We're almost done with this episode, guys, so I think we managed to survive. We have 6,000, 12,000 for only 9,000. So this is bad. Let's try to keep 2,000 on each one of these. And now let's see. There we go. Excellent. Now everything is working here. Great. Now we really need these guys to start doing their jobs, which is laying some eggs. Oh no. No way. These guys will pass in cycles, no way. I think I took way too much time. And that is not ideal. Oh my god. Alright. So power is no longer an issue. The power stations were fixed. Now this guy needs to be more optimized. Yes. And I know that soon enough I will need to figure out a way to avoid this from being flooded. But I can use this for our liquid locks. We are only 3 cycles away from our normal 20 cycles per episode, so this is fine. I just hope we can start getting more lump eggs in the future, so maybe we can start thinking about... Oh, what is happening here? We are full of water. Interesting. So this guy isn't really... Oh, that is nice. You know what? We can start cleaning up some pipes and stuff that we don't need. I don't mind building it again afterwards. I just don't like it to have like things that are not being used. Look, people are idle, which is amazing. I like idle people. Now, we will need to think in terms of these liquid locks. And I believe that a good way to do it would be something like this. It will be just plain water, but it will work. Alright, so let's see how we can do this. Let's start with the first one. And just to avoid any issues, we can do the hydro sensor. And we can just repeat it here. And here. Come on. It's okay. They can take their time, but I would rather to have this done quickly. Okay, now they're doing it. Excellent. So we want this to send green if it's below 1000. Over here it will work the same. The thing is, there will be a lot of water on these pipes. I mean, when this is done, but anyways, I think this will be fine. This is fine over here. Now, in the meantime, we could start thinking how to get here. I don't want this cold to be coming all the way. Look at this. They are cold because all of this cold is coming this way. And here we're in the 20s. So this is interesting. I would like to fix that, but soon enough, I guess. We'll need to see how to enter these places without the risk of getting everything cold. And I don't want to make more liquid locks and vacuum chambers and stuff like that. So we will need to figure out a way. What if we only need 500 here? Maybe this will be enough. Yeah. There we go. Cool. Maybe soon enough I will need to increase this, but we'll see about that. All right. So, stables. They are quite fine. Do we have eggs already? No, we don't. It increased a little bit, which is fine. It's not because of the lumps, it's because of the digs we made. But power is now centralized here. Now we don't have the risk of having these guys exploding on us, which is fine. Now I need to sort this carbon dioxide out. We need more in here. And maybe in order to do that, I can take some from here. Yes, I will. Cool. Look, our guys are wanting to do more things. So this is nice. Now let me see. Oh no, we are done here. Alright. So we need to cut this here. And alright. Let's do this. We will wait. We will wait for these pipes to empty. Or you know what? No. Let's not. Let's just keep this as it is. And let's do this like so. Look, our kids are so bored. That's so funny. I like that. I like to see them idle. Because that's just the opposite of what I used to do all the time. That is, giving so many orders, they just can't keep up. So this is awesome. Let me see here. Let's get this. I want to see. Okay, we have a lot of nickel. So let's set up some incubators. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But I won't be able to make so many. Let's do something like this. And yeah, I think this is quite nice. Now let's see. We have quite a lot of carbon dioxide. 2000. So I think this will be enough. Thank you. We can just remove this. And we can take out the power from this one. And now we'll see how this works. Now let me see about this guy. He's happy, he's tame. And he will soon lay an egg. And the egg might be a blom egg. So this is cool. Are there any wild lumps? No. So I basically just took them close to extinction. Oh my god. We will have eggs soon enough. This guy's at 20%, 41%, 28, 12. Oh no. Really? I have 2 lump eggs. Awesome. Now I will just let this carbon dioxide to come up here. Look, it's even trying to get here, so it's fine. This will normalize, I'm quite sure of that. Now, I need to take all of this carbon dioxide here, and I need to send it here. Because we have too much. And we need to start cleaning this. We have our airlocks now. So the base will be quite fine. And we will need to start bringing this oxygen back inside. Now we can start with the carbon dioxide. Yes, like this. So this is like another task that will be done in time. Now, I will need my timers because I don't want to be running this constantly. But that means I will need a little bit more of this. I really need to start refining some metal because I'm wasting 50% of it, and that is not ideal. But I feel quite happy. I think everything is working, and that is nice. Maybe I could start thinking of coming down here. I know I will eventually need some staircases here, but this is fine. And this will be the boundaries of the base. I think I will eventually want to enclose this in insulated tile. But yeah, I guess it took 80 cycles to actually understand the boundaries of our base. But that is fine. We have a lot of space where we can start building things. So yeah, it's quite cool. Temperature wise, we are fine. This is getting hotter. I believe I will need to remove these guys. I don't really need them, right? Maybe I can bring them down here, but I was reading that if we already have this, there is no need for these ones. So you know what? It will be a waste of power, but it's to be done. And I will eventually move these industrial buildings elsewhere. So yeah, let's add some speed. Let's get to cycle 80 and we'll be done with our episode. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna wait for them to finish this. They're so quick. Imagine the power they will have when they have the Atmos suits. That would be amazing. So cool. But anyways, we are done. Now we will have some idle guys, which is fine. I think we managed to accomplish our goals, and I'm happy for that. I think for the next episode we will need to set this up. We need to get some lumbs very quickly. It's very important. Oh, and I need to disable the harvest of all of this. Yeah, like this. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching. I really hope you liked this, and I will see you in the next one where we will start finding the way to get these Rexes, and we will need to figure a way to start making their last shots. We really need that. But for now, food is fine, power is fine. We need to start avoiding these boobs getting wet, and we'll see how it goes. Now, thanks for watching guys, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.